Whereas Nick was like, I watched it and I'm wondering,
Yeah,
oops, chunk, now go back. Right, it's that time of the week again. Hello Fresh.
It's not bright blue, it's mucky blue.
Well, yours is mucky green.
It's not, it's hazel. Cheeky
Mucky hazel. Oh, good morning. Hello to a new vlog. Welcome to a new vlog. I've just done a mega edit. It's taken me almost 2 hours.
How long video?
About 25 minutes.
Or why did it take you 2 hours?
The haircut video, you'll have watched it already by now, yesterday's. But there were so many speed up scenes and bleeps and fading of music and ups and downs.
It can't have been any beefing, I didn't swear that much.
It's taken forever. And I must say, when I was watching that vlog back, I did such a good job. I was so careful and patient, and I looked like a professional. Whereas Nick was like, I watched it and I'm wondering, oops, chunk, now go back.
I'll tell you later.
I was talking, thank you.
You were talking constantly.
Ooh, what's this?
This is mine, that's yours.
Marmite.
And Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia.
Which was the topic of conversation last night on our chat.
On Discord. And Frances says she puts Marmite, Frances, one of our friends, says she puts Marmite in pasta.
She puts Marmite in everything.
And she also says
she got flush toilet with it.
She says she spoons it out of the jar and eats
That's
it.
rank, Frances, it really is.
And I'm having some peanut butter.
Oh, I need to squeeze you this pissing jar lid, won't go back on. Right, we haven't filmed all morning because we've been tweaking the haircutting video, which we've put out on social media and done lots of little clips. And Hello Fresh are coming in 1 hour, so we've decided we're going to race out, because it's such nice weather, we're going to race out and get us exercise. We're going to do like an hour round the block type thing, through some fields and back up before the Hello Fresh window. So Lee's just upstairs trying to get ready really, really fast. Even though I told him 10 minutes ago, it still takes like half an hour. Are you ready? Moment, he said. Right, so if you follow us guys on this epic journey down the fields.
Right, we're out for this walk. We've got to be quick because in an hour's time we have our new Hello Fresh box to be delivered.
And I have no idea what you've ordered this time. I'm hoping not.
Well, no, I couldn't change it for this week. I can't remember what's in it this week. It's next week's that I've been able to change.
Well, can you remember you don't remember whether there were any pasta and burgers? I'll be so disappointed if there's more chicken.
I really can't remember. I remember I added a side on of vegetables, fresh vegetables.
£2.50.
And then next week I've added 2 key lime pies on.
Oh,
so
you did well there.
Yeah.
Have you put a bottle of wine to go with it?
Well, no, because we've got a delivery coming this week. You have to put some wine on delivery.
There's only 1 bottle. That'll last a night.
We'll put another bottle on then.
Moment.
Maybe 3.
Well, shall I?
Yeah, we've got to make it last.
Well, you don't make it last. You drink it like pop.
Because this is lockdown, it's affecting me. So I feel a lot better today. Yesterday I felt really, really frustrated and bored. But because that edit this morning took me a couple of hours, I feel like...
Well, you moaned about it enough.
I know, it takes a while when you've got to put music on and speed up scenes and...
How do you sort and have the by price?
No idea. So put a couple of nice bottles of red on. And
roll back. That'll do.
It's
nice.
nice.
Like yellowtail. I'm not fancying a yellowtail.
It's nice to be out. It's really lovely and warm today. So yes, got to get back for Hello Fresh. And just been downloading before we came out there's somebody coming on this path. How do we get out of the way? Back in a moment. Right, we're back. Well, I am anyway. Nick's gone off ahead as usual. So we got out of the way of that man. That's the only problem.
Thank you.
I know that's the only problem when you come out and you're like on a 1-person track. When somebody else comes, you've got to find a way to get out. Is this holly?
Holly?
A holly bush?
Yeah.
How Christmassy.
I love the signal halfway through submitting this order.
So, let's get on this walk. It's beautiful being out. Try and get out if you can, guys, for your walk, but stay safe and stay away from people. And then we'll get back home. very nice walk.
I'm bloody baking.
Now we're having beans on toast for tea, for lunch.
But I'm absolutely baking. Do you hear me? I'm baking.
Is that why you've got a big
Cold beer?
head of foaming beer and...
No, I want a beer because I just like beer. I've got an appreciation.
Beans on toast and yogurt?
I'm having the last yogurt as well, yeah.
You haven't last slices of bread and all? We've got none left, have we?
Nope.
Don't forget to do me a cup of tea, please.
Well, I thought you wanted to get some off Amazon Prime now. Thought you needed some just for men.
What's that going to do with my cup of tea and my beans on toast?
Well, you have to make your own tea, but I'm thinking bread. Desperate for bread, aren't we?
I'll have a look once I've had lunch. Right, it's that time of the week again. HelloFresh has arrived, and I actually cannot remember what is supposed to be on this delivery and what is in these meals. It's a surprise for me. Although I have checked, I just can't remember.
So you haven't checked?
It's a complete surprise for Nick.
If there's burgers and pastas in it, that's it, we're cancelling.
No, I couldn't change this one. I've changed next week's.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be putting like cheap ingredients in with the money you pay.
I just can't remember. Oh, that looks nice, whatever that is.
Indian style chickpea
on.
koftas. That sounds nice.
Anyway, if there were burgers, it'd be fine for our virtual barbecue we're doing on Sunday.
Right, so
What we got?
You're kidding me.
What?
I've got the ingredients to make that myself.
Well, you'll have to cancel them then.
I've already got it. I bought it.
Chicken and chorizo rice.
Yeah, but I've
Oh,
got
it looks
chicken
nice,
and
that
chorizo
though.
pasta.
With cherry tomatoes and pepper. Yeah.
Indian style chickpea koftas.
Oh,
Oh, I recognise this one.
with sweet potato fries and salad. They look nice. What we got?
We can cancel that off the Asda order, that's for sure.
What?
Honey mustard sausage.
Oh, Nicky had this and he said it was beautiful.
Beef burger and wedges.
Oh, well that's
the
perfect
barbecue
for a
sauce.
barbecue, yeah.
And sweet and sour style chicken with red pepper and bulgur wheat.
Oh, beautiful.
Somebody made that. Somebody put it on.
Yeah, it was one of our patrons, Dan, I think. Daniel. Yeah. Oh, nice. Are you impressed with those then?
Apart from the burger, I mean that's a bit,
Yeah, but
a bit cheap.
well, we'll see. I like the look of it. So,
I know,
right
but
then.
I expect gourmet, not
Let's do as
burger and
usual.
chips.
We did have a comment the other day on one of our HelloFresh videos that somebody says, I can't wait to get my HelloFresh, if only just to spread it all out on the floor like you guys.
Well,
Oh, what's this?
oh,
What's this?
oh, wait a minute. It's a
Booklet, just all about it.
crap.
Right, come on, let's get it all out.
Right, we've unpacked it. Most of it's on the floor because we had ingredients in the bags that we shouldn't have had. Like that wasn't even supposed to be in. That had burst. The oregano wasn't even on any of the recipes, and half the other bags had some stuff missing, didn't they?
I'll have to email them. Not
So we've got-
this week, but we've got most of it, but we've got a couple.
Well, we've got 2 recipes we can't make at all because we've got no stock pot for the honey mustard mash. We've got no shallots.
No red chicken.
No
red pepper.
No red pepper.
Chili.
No chilli and no stock pot, and we've basically got some cauliflower instead. So 2 of the recipes we've actually they're going to get wasted, so we'll have to improvise and put something else in. Maybe I'll just put some tomato puree in when it turns up from Asda. But you can well, you'll have to email them.
I'm going to do now just to tell them we're getting a couple of stuff. But they do look nice, some of the stuff though.
They do. Unfortunately, we can't make them.
Just ask about telling me and I've touched all that. Right. We've just been doing a Zoom call with Chris for tonight's live.
The plan will be
On Patreon.
Live, but we're going to integrate them into the stream so we can talk to the patrons as well.
Okay.
So it'll be like a video call with us, but I've just announced it on Discord, which will probably make Chris really nervous.
Bless him.
And they're going to watch the haircutting video. I sent them the link as well.
Okay. Right, so for the next 5 minutes we have some questions.
If
to
I'm squinting,
answer.
it's because it's so bright in here.
Don't take sunglasses.
Go on.
Any kind of sunglasses.
Any kind, I don't care.
You keep talking.
So Lee's pulled up some questions. We keep going through all these different question sites on the internet. A lot of these are about your partner. A little bit Mr. and Mrs. again. So, bloody hell, there's quite a lot here.
Well, you've got to get rid of the ones when you ask them, so I can use them in another video.
Yeah, who's a better cook? You can miss that one off. That's better.
Speaking of tea, we're going to have to make tea quite quick tonight.
I know. So we've just unpacked our HelloFresh, you saw in the last scene, so I'm quite annoyed because there's a lot missing. And they sent a load of crap that we didn't ask for, and a load of stuff's missing, so we've got 2 out of 5 recipes that we can't make, because they don't have things like stock pots, they're missing shallots.
We've gone all over this. Question time.
Just annoying me.
First
and I can't
question.
order gusto because they stopped accepting new customers.
First question.
Who is the earliest? Who earliest to wake up first?
Definitely me. I mean, not necessarily.
Not get up, wake up.
You maybe wake up, but I always get up first. Always.
Yeah, well, you've got a job to do.
What's your job?
My job is all the things that you don't do.
I edit on the morning, so I get up first.
How
Usually
long
about 7 o'clock.
How long does it take you to edit?
Mark the questions off. Well, this morning it took me 2 hours to edit.
Normally, how long?
An hour and 15.
How long does it take to do a thumbnail?
Something like that. 15 minutes.
So an hour and 15 minutes a day.
I've got.
You want to get yourself some. You want to get yourself a holiday booked. Right then. How long have we been together?
22 years, is it?
22 years in February just gone. Yeah.
Oh, a long time.
So next question. Who does the most housework?
That'll definitely be me.
What?
Me, and me again.
Are you taking the piss?
Washing up, ironing.
Wait a minute.
In the kitchen.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't wash up, clean anything at the lodge. You don't cook anything at the lodge. We've got a dishwasher.
Well, it's definitely me.
So other than ironing, which you do maybe once.
Vacuuming.
Listen to me. Once every month.
Washing cakes.
You don't do that.
It's only when I'm here. I've been the right frigging housemaid.
Yeah, you're having to do stuff. But at the lodge, you edit, you eat, and you hoover.
Next question.
What is your partner most likely to waste money on? How long's this vlog?
Clothes for you,
No.
I imagine. Clothes or
me.
food?
No, I don't waste them on clothes, and I certainly don't waste food.
Or whatever you say on me, I'll say I won't.
Nintendo games.
I don't waste them on Nintendo games.
They're not necessities though, are they? Food and clothing are.
Well, no video games aren't necessities, but if you only stuck to necessities in life, then life would be very boring.
That's very true.
Next question.
Right, let me just delete them as I'm doing them. What's your partner's eye colour?
Green, yours.
Yours is mucky blue.
Thank you.
It is mucky blue, isn't it?
Well, it is blue, yeah.
Mucky blue. It's not bright blue, it's mucky blue.
Well, yours is mucky green.
It's not, it's hazel. Cheeky
Mucky hazel.
Mucky hazel? It's hazel is like a dull green.
Next question.
What is your partner's favourite curse word?
Well,
It begins with C and ends in T.
Favourite, well, most used for you is the F word. But when I'm really angry, when we're really angry, it's the C word. Especially when we're angry with each other, you silly C.
Yeah, you do it more than else. But you also slam doors.
I haven't slammed the door for a while.
Well, I know. Just to kind of reiterate, the reason why I repaired that door the other day wasn't because I slammed it. It's because it's a heavy
slammed
door.
the kitchen door.
You have.
Not the kitchen door.
You've not slammed the oak doors at all.
No.
You have at the lodge.
Shouldn't piss me off, should you?
Yeah, but I've got to fix them afterwards. If your partner was ever in jail, what would be the reason?
Yours would be something to do with being angry and like smashing something.
Probably. Yours would be.
I don't know this one.
Oh, I don't know either. Like yours would be. We too goody two shoes to be locked up.
That's right. I'm too nice.
I'm sure there'd be a reason. What is your partner's most repeated sentence or phrase? Lee's is, I'm peckish. How many times you said that today?
I haven't actually today because I haven't been peckish. Nick has got quite a few, really.
Mine are more one-liners.
It's usually, wait a minute.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
He'll be on his phone. I'll say, what do you want to drink, sweet person? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What? Can you answer this question?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You can't multitask.
Wait a minute.
So Lee will just look at you and go, huh?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
I'm just looking for one that you can answer something nice about since you're a What's your partner's shoe size?
10. Nick's is
You know,
10.
I'm answering it for me. Yours is 8 and 9.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes I get into 8, sometimes I can't.
Yeah. What's your... Oh, I'm not answering that one because it's just come up with some kind of Madonna or Kylie.
But what is it? What is it?
What's your favourite song? I can't possibly pick one because
there's
it's changed.
too many. There's too many to say.
Well, what's my favourite one today?
Oh, Been So Long by Hallman.
Yeah.
Been playing it over and over and over and over.
You know, sometimes when you find a song that you absolutely love and you play it really loud, and then you say, "I'll just play it one more time. I'll just play it one more time." Well, yesterday I played it for 5 hours, constant, non-stop.
Next question.
That's why it went into yesterday's vlog because it was so good. Where did you meet each other?
We first met. Well, Nick picked me up.
No, we met online.
Yeah, online. But the first time we ever met in real life, Nick picked me up from my house to take me to a friend of ours.
And you never spoke.
No, I didn't speak very much back in those days. But that was the first time ever.
And then the first date, you never spoke either.
I got into Nick's car and we said hello. And then we drove to our friend,
which was an hour, and he never spoke all the way. And I'm thinking, shit, what's wrong with him?
I was very shy.
And then we went on our first date. We went to see Titanic. He never spoke for the full 3 hours while we were in the cinema. Then we went to McDonald's.
You won't speak in cinema, would you?
Then we went to McDonald's, and he sat and he stared at the menu for an hour. And I'm like, awkward.
I was very awkward.
But I persevered.
I was awkward back in those days. I made people feel awkward because it was so quiet.
Where did you share your first kiss?
Oh, my bedroom. My bedroom at home.
And who initiated it?
You.
Yes, I did. So there we go.
I was very shy back then.
Didn't stop you once you started doing that.
One more question. One more.
Who chooses where you eat for dinner? Well, back in the day when we lived here all the time, we did used to go out quite a lot, didn't we? But it was mainly chain restaurants.
Yeah.
But whenever we go out somewhere near the lodge, I will often do a little bit of research, find some like swanky pictures, look at prices, listen to recommendations.
It's a bit of a crap question, actually.
No, it's not. I'm really good at finding food.
Yeah, no, but well, yeah, you are because you're a dude, but you're always thinking about food.
Yeah, but you don't know.
Last question then, because I didn't really like that one.
I forget that one. Who's the craziest in the family? By Brenda.
Well, unless it means us, our family, like me and you, then you're the craziest, definitely.
Why?
You're just crazy.
In what respect?
You just know.
I mean, I'm zesty.
Not the word I would use.
Well, right, I can think of one for you, but you can't bring a vlog.
Let's go have a chill before our Patreon live at 7 o'clock.
One more question.
We've got a watch party at 8. We're watching Personal Services, which is one of Nick's old favourite films with Julie Walters.
Right, one more question. Who dresses better? Question answered.
Well, yeah, thank you for pointing at me.
Did you not see the look on my face when I did it?
Make me a cup of tea, please.
No.
Right, we've decided to make tea early. So we're having the HelloFresh, which came today, chicken and chorizo rice with cherry tomatoes, although they sent big tomatoes, and peppers. So 15 minutes, that's all. Oh no, hands on time 15 minutes, total time 40 minutes, and it's 2 of our 5 a day.
40 minutes?
Now, we had a comment that I saw this morning actually from I think it was from one of our American viewers, who said, can you please explain what tea time means?
I replied to that.
Oh, did you?
I did.
So obviously they thought, tea, drink of tea, or tea and a biscuit.
It does.
So for us in the north of England, it means a few different things. So when we say tea time, it actually means like dinner time, your evening meal.
But it also means cup of tea.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes, it does.
But if you were having a cup of tea, you'd say,
are we having some tea?
You'd say we're having a cup of tea. You wouldn't say it's tea time. When we say...
No, but you'd say, are we having some tea? Which could be food or drink.
No, but let me explain it. You shush and carry on with cooking.
No!
So if you want a cup of tea, you just say, right, let's have a cup of tea. I'll make a cup of tea. But when it's tea time, it means it's time for your evening meal.
Now this is where it gets complicated. Because if you say, I'm having dinner, dinner can either be lunch or evening meal.
Yeah, I don't know why. In different parts of the UK, we call it different things. Like down south,
understand it.
Down south, they call it dinner. But up north, we call dinner lunchtime
and dinner.
So for us, it's breakfast, dinner, and tea. Down south, it's breakfast,
tea's
lunch,
used for 2
and
things.
dinner.
Yeah, but tea's used for 2 things, and dinner's used for 2 things.
Yeah.
So dinner's at dinner time, i.e. lunchtime, and it also is tea time, which is evening meal.
It's a bit confusing.
Well, you know what we mean.
We all understand it because we live here, and we've always had it. So now it's time for tea. So Nick is making tea. But he's not actually making a drink of tea.
Not a cup of tea.
He's making our evening meal, which
is our dinner.
Well, yeah, but we call it tea.
Yeah, but we don't. We call it dinner.
I don't call it. It's my tea. What we're having for tea?
Yeah, but you sometimes call an evening meal dinner.
Only if I want to be posh.
Well, you're not frigging posh calling it that.
Right. So we've got green peppers, yellow peppers. Is that parsley or coriander?
Parsley.
Stop chopping. We've got a chopping board.
It's
Stop
full.
chopping on there. Basmati rice. Chicken stock powder. We need the chicken as well, don't we? Brown the chicken. I'll go get the chicken out. Right, the chicken's done. I like how colourful this one is.
It does look quite vibrant
looks
and...
healthy and fresh, and apart from chorizo.
No, actually, it's quite low calorie in chorizo. Might be high in fat, but it's low in calories.
So I'm liking the look of this one. What were we missing on this? Oh no, nothing.
We had the wrong tomatoes.
They were supposed to send cherry tomatoes, but they sent whole tomatoes, which we can cope with.
Well, there won't be as sweet, because cherry tomatoes
No, I
are
know what
sweet.
you mean. I'm guessing they're really busy at the minute, because when you try and contact them, it just says they're experiencing extremely high volumes.
Well, they will be sending everything raw.
Yeah. So what do the rice? Where does the rice go in? Oh right, okay.
God knows.
In the next step. I like the look of this one. In fact, this could be my favourite looking one so far.
Well, I think if we had some tomato puree, I would have maybe a tomato puree base to give it more sauce.
I mean, yeah. Well,
I know.
I don't know, but
Yeah, well, and I'd also, I mean, I've put some more chorizo in than what was included in the recipe, because we have some in the fridge. So, but it's going to be quite a filling dish because it's rice based.
Yeah,
So when
well,
you've eaten it, it's going to swell.
we have no snacks whatsoever in the house. We've eaten every snack in the house until we get our Asda delivery tomorrow. So you need this to fill you up.
Can't believe it's Friday again.
We don't have any bread, we don't have any crackers, we don't have any crisps, we don't have any chocolates.
No
nothing.
breakfast. Hot yogurts are gone.
Oh no. What are we going to have for breakfast then? Cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Right, let's eat this. Right, we're ready for us live, and of course, Nick's having a drama and a crisis.
Well, this piece of shit that we have a PC obviously don't work, does it, every time we use it?
Well, yeah, it usually works every time you use it.
Not tonight.
So,
Been working all day.
We've got a
Because I need it. No, it's not gonna.
we've got Patreon live in about 5 minutes.
No, we haven't.
And Nick's rebooting his computer. Hopefully we'll get on. We've got a special guest star in tonight's Patreon live. We'll show you when we get on.
Well, we're gonna be late now because everything I've just set up, I'm gonna do again.
It's alright, you've got 9 minutes to go.
You're putting pressure on me.
Right, we're doing the live. There's Chris and Jen.
You're thinking about that now before you get it.
They're answering questions from other patrons.
Chris and Jen, say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog.
Hey,
Live from Florida on a patron-only chat.
There we
So
go.
they've just been doing Q&As
Yeah.
on the vlog.
We're gonna
We're
continue.
just about to wrap up because it's going to be
It's almost the clap, but we've got a few more minutes left
We've got
yet.
10 minutes yet.
Right, we're just continuing this Zoom call privately with Chris and Jen.
It's not private. We're having to now retract.
Yeah, Chris, Jen's got an issue. In a vlog last week, Nick suggested that Jen always has crap ideas. It was because she came up with a name for Chris's Animal Crossing town, which wasn't very good.
Yeah, shit.
So Jen wants Nick to apologise
No,
on a
go back
vlog,
bit. So Jen basically has just said, I came up with the 6-part challenge.
which is what we did in October last year.
And all three of us, like, well, me and Chris anyway, and you were probably on the fence, you usually
I didn't know who came up with
And
it.
Chris was like, no, I came up with that idea. And I was like, yeah, you did, Chris, actually. So I've just gone back to the WhatsApp chat for that day. It was the 19th of October, 2019.
And it was Jen that
actually
came up
Jen
with it.
that suggested it. So unfortunately, I've got to eat my words and retract.
Apologise then.
So I apologise, Jen, for accusing you of not coming up with the 6-part challenge. But your Animal Crossing name is definitely shite.
Don't say what the name is. Don't give it away because she's gonna patent it and
Have you
trademark
registered
it.
the domain name?
Yes, so that wasn't just for Animal Crossing. That is my brand.
yes, this is Jen's brand.
It's my brand.
She's writing a theme tune.
Right, so Jen's going to do a theme tune and Chris is going to do like, and the lyrics, and Chris is going to put the melody together or whatever.
Jen's come up with this word for living in Florida, which she's loving. Nick just said it's shit on camera.
Why don't we put it to the lodgers?
She's got to trademark it before
Yeah,
she
you
can do
trademark
that.
it and get it patented and get the domain name registered.
You want
And
to-
then once it's registered, you can sell it on when it's actually worth nothing.
Alright, I'll buy the domain for more than we can sell it for.
So spoiler alert, it's actually already been used for like some manatee farms. We're
Oh, for goodness sake, it's already been used.
For what?
I don't know.
gonna have to talk to them about it.
She's gonna have to buy it off them.
The word is in their business name.
Yeah, but have they registered it?
Anyway,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
We'll get in there.
we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna have some cold custard.
Oh, yeah. And then it's watch party time. Yummy! I wish we had some Nutella to mix in with it. What do you mean? Well, I'm surprised you're not putting any peanut butter in it or something like that.
What do you think?
Don't be disgusting.
Right, so we're gonna eat this and we're gonna go watch our watch party.
Right.
And then we'll do some comments of the day in the next scene.
Right, come on then. Is it time for bed?
It is.
My eyes are stinging. It's like I've touched animal fur and got it in my eyes or something like that.
I'm going to do a few comments of the day though.
Go on.
So we just watched Personal Services. It was very funny.
We were absolutely laughing his head off when Dolly pulled the knickers down in the toilet and she goes, Dolly, what a willy, Dolly.
If you've never seen Personal Services, it's a very funny British comedy from the 80s.
It's hilarious. Julie Walters uses classic one-liners.
Right, some comments of the day. Thank you for commenting, guys. Claire Whelan says, just roared laughing at the Arthur Fowler bit. I can definitely remember when he lost the plot. I totally relate right now.
I was surprised that anybody understood what that meant.
Debbie Sullivan said, haha, gob almighty, I eat chocolate from the fridge or not. It's been going on for quite a while, this debate, hasn't it?
About chocolate from the fridge?
Alan Rhodes, chocolate in the fridge is the only way to eat it.
We've got 9 bars coming tomorrow.
Michelle, oh good. Michelle James says, I'm a little behind watching, but you always make me smile and laugh. Thanks for sharing your days with us. Linda King says, thanks for your vlogs. I need to tune up today as my cruise for July has just been cancelled. Lane Wright says, your bacon does definitely look different from ours in the US, but I can't say which is better because I've never had your bacon.
Well, it's a hard because American bacon is very smoked and crackly and dry.
It's
but
nice in some instances, like on bagels.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It's very. I think American bacon is more flavoured. UK bacon is more like thinly sliced gammon. But if you get smoked and cook it well, it's almost like American bacon. And I just fancy some now.
I'll continue.
Shall I put some on order for tomorrow?
Nikki Long says, gob almighty has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Made me laugh so hard. Hope your fingers feel better soon, Lee. Chocolate in the fridge is so much nicer. Linda Hamilton says, you both stop kneeling or you will end up with bad knees when we sit down. Well, I don't, but you think
What, kneeling where?
when you sit down, I presume. Anne-Marie Dowd says, the confessionals part was hilarious. These vlogs are keeping me going this lockdown. Thank you. One more. Let's have a look.
You should have heard all the stories, never mind the confessional. The stories were actually horrendous, some of them.
Jenny Essen says, thank you for making me laugh at this horrible time. Let me just find one that says a little bit more. Nicola Ward says, oh my god, I'm howling. So sad I missed the confessionals. I'll have to join in next time. Hysterical. Thanks, guys. I was just trying to look for one that I saw earlier, which said...
just tell us what it were about.
Well, it was somebody who said... maybe our bacon isn't as good as yours in America. It was an American comment, but English coffee is crap compared to ours.
That's true, but Americans don't actually have coffee. It comes from Colombia.
Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment below. We read every single comment, and we'll see you tomorrow for a new vlog.
Bye!